I'm Dr. Simon Giles, a GP at the Bay Medical Practice in Shanklin and Sandown. As restrictions are eased and we start to enjoy more freedoms, I'd like to talk to you about staying COVID safe. I'm talking as someone who has seen firsthand how dangerous COVID can be, especially for more vulnerable islanders. We all know how difficult the last year has been in so many ways for so many people. We can all really make a difference as we move out of lockdown if we all use the tools available to us to stop the transmission of this virus. The vaccine helps, but it can't work on its own because we don't know how well the vaccine reduces our ability to spread the virus. Hands, face, space. These three actions are vital as restrictions are eased. Wear a face covering when required or when social distancing is difficult. Keep washing your hands regularly for at least 20 seconds using soap. Use a hand sanitizer when you're not at home. Whether it's people you don't know at the supermarket or friends at the pub, social distancing is still very important and will help break the chain of transmission. If you can, please continue to meet people outside, whether at the pub, on the beach or in your own garden. Stay socially distanced and continue to wash your hands frequently. If you go out to a venue, everyone in your group must leave their details for NHS Test and Trace. The easiest way to do this is to use the NHS COVID-19 app. When meeting people in your own home, please stick to the rules. Keep a safe distance apart and open windows and doors. Fresh air really does help minimise the spread of the virus. If you can meet in the garden, always choose this above meeting indoors. Free rapid response lateral flow tests are available for everyone aged over 12 who isn't getting tested at work or school. Taking a test and registering your results is simple and helps identify the 1 in 3 people who have COVID without symptoms. You can get these tests from your local pharmacy and can find your local pharmacy online. You can also order test kits online. If you test positive on a rapid response test or have COVID symptoms, you must self-isolate straight away and take a PCR test within 2 days. These tests can be arranged at New Close by calling 119. Self-isolation is key to stopping the virus spreading. Self-isolation means that you can't leave your house or garden unless you're going to get a COVID test at New Close. If you're required to self-isolate, please do so. Some of my patients have told me that they're worried about self-isolation because of work or money worries, or because they won't know how they'll get food or walk their dog, for example. Self-isolation can be difficult to cope with, but please know that whatever your worry, support is available. Call the Isle of Wight Coronavirus Helpline on 01983 823 600 or go to keeptheislandsafe.org/self-isolation. It does help if you've thought about self-isolation in advance. You might want to talk to a neighbour about walking your dog or picking up food and medicines. Please remember that help is available for all islanders, whatever your worry. When you're invited to get your vaccination, please book it straight away, don't delay. Vaccinated people are far less likely to get seriously ill, less likely to be admitted to hospital and less likely to die from COVID. Finally, these are my 3 top tips. Make a plan. If you're heading out, think about where you're going, who you're going to meet with and what it might be like. Do a kind of risk assessment in your head. Think about other people. Some people are more vulnerable than others. If you've got someone in your family who is vulnerable and you get COVID, you might not get sick, but you could pass it on to them and they could become very poorly. Finally, don't just do one of these things we've talked about. Play your part and do them all. All the actions will add up and make a big difference to our lives and safety as restrictions are eased. There's more COVID-19 information for islanders on keeptheislandsafe.org. If you need support, remember the Isle of Wight Coronavirus Helpline on 01983 823 600.